Hey, Easton, I guess, just looking back at the first month of the season, from the bye week, what's this experience been like for you? I think we talked about it before, you never really got the chance to really get in the full flow of things. How much has that helped, just that consistency, knowing that you're going to be out on the field pretty much every down this year?
I mean, it's helped. Definitely getting more comfortable with everything in the defense. I think knowing that I'm going to go out there every week and have a substantial amount of plays definitely takes a big factor. I've gotten used to kind of the physical shape I've needed to be in and just the mental preparedness that I need to go into every game just to kind of come out and do what I need to do.
Can you kind of describe the level of discipline each player has to have when facing Air Force's offense on every play? It seems like, if one or two guys read it wrong, it can be a big play, and this seems to be like one of Air Force's better offenses in recent years.
I mean, everybody knows they definitely run a different offense than just the normal week. Everybody's got a job to do, and we always just hone in that as much as we can. I mean, there's so many moving parts in that offense, so we kind of got to just everybody's got to do their job because one slip up could let something out the gate. I mean, they got so many things where they're reading so many things, and one person's not in the right spot to read that. I mean, it's really hard to cover bases, but everybody's got to be disciplined and do their job. So we're looking forward to go out and do that.
Houston, it's always imperative to get off the field on third down, but especially against this team. They're number 2 in the country in time of possession. How much of an emphasis is that to get off the field and get their offense off the field?
I mean, it's a huge emphasis. Always is every week. I mean, obviously they run the football well. They're a triple option offense, so we kind of got to prevent them from getting in them the third and shorts. I mean, that's where they want to live. We want to get the ball back to our offense as much as possible. They've proved they're explosive offense this year, and we know they're going to put points up. So the more we can get the ball in their hands, the better.
Houston, does this feel like a rivalry game to you?
I mean, yeah, I haven't been too involved in it, but going back, my first game I ever played here was on special teams against them, and you could definitely feel the tension. I mean, they're bordering us right there down in Colorado, and know a lot of guys on our team are from Colorado, so it's definitely a personal game to them, which makes it a personal game to us, and I definitely think it's turned into quite a rivalry down there, so we're excited to go down and show them what we got.
You can correct me if I'm wrong, but it seemed like UConn, whatever they did schematically, was to make sure that Chad Muma didn't pad the stat sheet. Was that kind of their focus to keep things away from him? And when teams do that, is that an opportunity for you and other guys to really fill in and pick up the slack?
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know too many offensive coordinators who'd look at our defense and be like, I'm going to run straight at Chad Muma. But definitely think that they try to eliminate him from the game as much as possible. But it does open up more stuff for the rest of the defense. I mean, it's not definitely not a knock to Chad at all, and he's been playing great. So, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, not very many offensive coordinators are going to go into a game and want to run right at him. So definitely opens stuff up for the rest of us.
Easton, I know you played a lot of quarterback back in your day, before moving over to the defensive side full time. How much has that helped you kind of understand what offenses might be throwing at you, and especially this week whenever you all have a tricky one coming up?
I mean, it helps a lot generally in the pass game. I mean, just going through reads and stuff like that, just kind of knowing progressions and things like that helps a little bit. But other than that, I mean, I'd say that's probably just about all I did. I only played 1 year my senior year, but it definitely helped me in the pass game wise. So